Hey guys, we've got the OnePlus 15 here. I thought about doing an episode of Buy or Skip, but you guys have been loving these Tom's Guide battery test videos, and the OnePlus 15 battery life absolutely deserves its own video, so let's get into it. So over the years, OnePlus has put in a lot of work around smartphone batteries. And with the kind of features this phone has, the OnePlus 15 is basically one big battery life flex. The OnePlus 15 packs a record-setting 7,300 mAh silicone nanostack battery. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Maybe even overkill, but what makes this cooler isn't just the battery size, it's the tech inside. That nanostack technology features an industry-high 15% silicone in the anode. In translation, more energy in the same space so you get insane endurance without making your phone a brick. And get this, the battery isn't just big, it's built to stay healthy long term. After 4 years of use, OnePlus says it should still hold over 80% of its original capacity. We talked a lot about this in our iPhone battery life tips video. That 80% gauge is actually pretty important when it comes to battery health, and speaking from observations, a lot of iPhone users get there in 2.5 to 3 years. Extreme weather is a secret battery life killer, but for the OnePlus 15, it apparently should be no problem. This battery can handle the cold. We're talking negative 20 degrees Celsius or negative 4 degrees Fahrenheit. That all sounds great, but we have to put all of OnePlus's claims and features to the test. For those new to the channel, at Tom's Guide we run a standardized battery test across every phone. We call it the Tom's Guide battery test. The screen is locked to 150 nits, the phone's on 5G, and it just keeps surfing the web until it dies. That way, the results are consistent and easy to compare. So much so that we even keep a running list of the best phones for battery life, which I'll link below. Speaking of the list, the OnePlus 15 makes it, but where does it fall in the rankings? Can I get a drum roll, please? Lasting an absolutely insane 25 hours and 13 minutes, the OnePlus 15 is officially crowned the best phone for battery life overall. Not only that, I'm like 99% sure this is the best smartphone we've ever tested for battery life. I honestly haven't even wrapped my head around it yet. And it's not just the fixed test that the OnePlus 15 battery life wowed. In addition to running it on the bench, I've also been using this for a minute now, and I'm averaging 2 days and 11 hours of use on a full charge. So like 2.5 days. Incredible. Now let's compare the OnePlus 15 battery life to some other flagship smartphones, starting with the iPhone 17 Pro Max, another one that ranked very highly on our battery life list. The iPhone 17 Pro Max lasted 17 hours and 54 minutes in the same test, so basically 18 hours, that's over a 6-hour difference from the OnePlus 15, even with how much Apple also prioritized battery life in this year's iPhone family. Then there's the Galaxy S25 Ultra, another flagship Android competitor. That phone lasts 14 hours and 27 minutes, or about 14.5 hours. That means the OnePlus 15 lasts over 10 hours more than the Galaxy S25 Ultra. Do with that information what you will, maybe factor in that the OnePlus 15 starts at $900 versus $1,300 for the S25 Ultra. We usually don't go too in-depth with charging in these videos, but with this phone in particular, there are some special features worth calling out. The OnePlus 15 supports 50-watt AirVook wireless charging and 80-watt SuperVOOC wire charging, meaning it can charge up to 100 watts with an optional OnePlus power adapter that I'll link in the description in case you want to pick one up. So with the adapter, it goes from dead to over 80% in just 30 minutes. Then there's bypass charging. This one's interesting. This feature powers the device directly from the outlet while gaming, bypassing the battery to significantly minimize heat generation and preserve long-term battery health during marathon sessions. So that's pretty much everything you need to know about the OnePlus 15 battery life. This thing's like a monster, and like I said at the top of this video, I could do a full review, but the battery life is the thing that we'd hype up the most anyway. Let me know if the results surprise you and how much you actually consider battery life when making your next smartphone purchase. If you like this battery life video, be sure to let us know by hitting that like button, subscribing to the channel, and turning on notifications. I'm John V, and I'll see you in my next video. What the hell? That was an anode.